Yo, that was so fucked up, bro. That's so fucked up. Yo, what up, Jew? What a fight. It's ruined for me, though, because my stream went down. I just had to reset it. So I kind of got spoiled on that first round because I just was like working on resetting everything up. But damn, what a fight. God, I'm pissed that my stream went down, though. Who won that round? Who would you say won that round? Damn, what a fucking round. Royval with the 1-2, popping it. Okay. Yeah, credit to Van coming in on short notice like that, honestly. Popping the jab. Damn, Van, every time he lands on Royval, it's just way harder, way cleaner. Moves him back. Oh, damn. Royval's fucking popping him, though. Almost rocking him. Damn, they're throwing so much, bro. It's crazy. Damn, big body kick from Royval there. Jab from Royval. Damn, Van fucking lands a big one, too. And Royval come back with knees, punches. He doesn't land as clean. Royval throwing like 6 1-2s in a row. And Van finds his spot. Lands a nasty left hook. Oblique kick from Van. Bro, Royval throwing like a 6 punch combo, body kick. Van returning with a 4 punch combo is crazy. Royval just throwing everything he can, mixing in knees whenever possible. Okay, Van backing up Royval now on the back foot. Or sorry, Van backing up Royval. I don't know what I said there. Oh, nice fucking left hook by Van. Money with the left hook. He is. Damn. Royval just throws a 6 punch combo, finishes it with a knee down the middle. Oof. Yeah, this one's tough to score, but I'm almost leaning with Van here. I really am leaning with Van in this round. I don't know. I don't think it's that hard to score. What do you think, Drew? Van, huh? I really think Van in this round, man. And I haven't really watched the first two because, again, my stream went down. I've been fucked this fight. Oh! Sorry. Had to get that out of me. I got fucked. Did he just drop him? Royval just took a knee. Oh, yeah. Van's got this round. Easy money. Easy money where Van's got this round. Yeah. Yeah. The punches mean more from Van. Man, shout out to shout out to Royval. Damn, he just dropped Royval. 3 seconds left. Damn, Van stole that shit. Oh my goodness, what a round. Yeah, he did. He made him take a knee, dropped him in that last 20 seconds. I might have missed one, but they come up, shake each other's hands. Damn. You know, Royval was fucking concussed bad, and then he goes through a fight like that. Royval's taking some serious brain damage, man. Hey, I gotta say this now. I have to say this now. Royval is a fighter you gotta look out for. You gotta look out for Royval. You gotta look out for Royval. Alright? Royval is the guy who's put his life and his brain into this, and I can already see it, bro. You guys need a fucking... UFC needs to take care of Royval. Make sure no matter what, when he's fucking 50, he's good for putting on fights like this. I'm saying this now, bro. When is the fight? I'm assuming you're talking about the fucking Charles Ilia, and that's coming up in about an hour or 45 minutes. No, pretty much about an hour. 9:45 it'll be on. Hey, you gotta take care of Royval. You gotta take care of Royval. Hey, what up, everybody watching? The first stream went down. Get the likes up. Get the likes up on this one. We got the main event coming up in about an hour. Co-main hitting now. Everybody fucking like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up for me, boys. Especially because the stream went down. Let's get it up to at least fucking 10 likes. I was trying to get up to 50. We had like 26 likes going on that first stream. Bro, it wasn't the Kush, JJ. It was my internet connection, man. And I'm heated about it. I'm heated about it. I was hoping it was going to come back on, but it didn't. That's why it was like a little minute, because I waited a few minutes. Like, OBS was saying the stream was still live, but YouTube said it was already posted. So I was like, fuck. It's Van. It's Van. I didn't even watch the fight, and I know it's Van. Yeah, shout out to Van, man. Shout out to Van. Hey, my boy MTK. Hey, come on the podcast Wednesday, boys, because MTK has to fucking... He said this was a setup for Van. He's got to put respect on Van's name now. He's got to. Hey, shout out to all you boys watching. Get me up to 10 likes. The stream went down the first time, bro. Hey, shout out to Jesus Christ again. Let's go. Shout out to Jesus Christ. He said he's only been training for 5 years. Oliveira coming up next after fucking after Pantoja. Damn, he just said he broke his toe in the Bruno Silva fight. Shout out to this guy, man. He just bought his mom a house. I'm high on this guy now, especially after beating Royval. Hey, Soda Pop, you got it again, bro. You got it again. Shout out Soda Pop, everybody. Everybody fucking shout out to Soda Pop. Damn, Van is clean and crisp. Man, he really proved something to me today. I gotta eat my words. That is probably fight of the year, bro. Damn. Van, he really showed something here, bro. You gotta steal the rounds, you know, with these clean shots, the clean boxing, you know, land clean, land hard. Because Royval was landing a lot and he was almost making it seem like it was close, but I don't think it really was that close, if I'm being dead honest. Shout out Soda Pop, bro. You were right. Van's next up for the title. I mean, shit. Yeah, he probably is. You got to mix up the division. We can't keep doing rematches, you know what I mean? Van, the winner of the title fight tonight, they're going to have to see me. He calls for a face-off. Van wants a face-off after the fight. Let's go, Van. Let's go. That's some good shit. That's what I'm talking about, Van. Let's get them in the cage together. Face-off. Hey, what up, boys? All the boys watching. Like the stream. We're at 100 viewers right now. Like the stream. Subscribe, boys. We got the fucking co-main coming up. The main coming up next. Justin Gagey, shout out. What up to all the boys watching? Where to watch free? Hit up Buff Streams, Brody. Regret, hit up Buff Streams. Buff Streams or Meth Streams, but I think Buff Streams is on top right now. BUFF. Where can you watch the fight? Andrea, I just said it. Buff Streams, BUFF. Hey, boys, that's what I was saying about Moreno, though. I think Moreno had that type of performance on Royval too, but it wasn't as clean. Bro, Moreno versus Van. Ooh, that's a good fight right there. Who's with me? Moreno versus Van. Also, we got Olberg in the building. What's next for Olberg? Is he going to fight for a title soon? Who should he fight? Because he's got that win over Blachowicz. He's won like 8 in a row. Olberg versus like a Khalil Roundtree, #1 contender. What do we think, boys? Let's put the poll up. You know, I would do the poll for fucking I would do the poll for Pantoja versus Cara France. You know what? Let's do it anyway. Al. Who? Wait. Pantoja or Cara France? Pantoja. All right, boys, submit your votes. Submit your votes. Kaikara or Pantoja? And still or and new? I think it's easy money for Pantoja. I'm going to be dead honest. I've been saying Kaikara can't hang. I was wrong earlier. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the boys watching. Get the likes up so more people can hop in the stream. Let's go. We up. I'm not live streaming the fight. It's Fight Companion, Next Level Clips. Fight Companion live stream, doggy. Fucking free stream it though, and then mute that and tap into this. Throw your AirPod in like Soda Pop. When does it start? 9:45. If you're talking Charles Oliveira. Van got to come out right after the co-main and stare down the winner. Let's go. Get straight down to business. Hey, he's got to get straight down to business. And I don't care if he's allowed in there or not. You feel me? I don't care if he's allowed in there or not. I love when the fighters call their fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? And the best fighters do that. So, Van, get your ass in that octagon. And Pantoja, you better call for him, bro. Pantoja knows that because Pantoja called out DJ because he knows he doesn't have very many opponents. I think Pantoja loved to see that. But don't count your chickens too soon, Pantoja. And Kaikara, you better be aware too. Call this man out. Get him in the octagon. Hard to bet against Pantoja. I'm seeing 56% right now. I don't know how many votes have been submitted though. What up, boys? Get this back up to fucking Get this shit back up to like 25 likes, please. We were up before. We still up now, though. We're already at 1,300 fucking views. We got 67 viewers right now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Shout out to all the boys watching. Hard to get a bet against Pantoja. He's a big favorite. Is he worth the money right now at minus 200? Is he worth laying that? I think so. I think that's good money. I honestly think that's good money. I think, I was going to say this too. I think Royval was fighting a little bit like he got concussed, to Soda Pop's point earlier. Royval looked a little bit tentative in there. You know? I don't know, because he usually spams like that, but he was really like, even if you heard the commentators early in the fight, they were saying like, he's just kind of like, almost spar pop shotting. You know? Almost trying to just push him back versus like gain ground and shit. I feel like people fight like that who are scared to get hit. No offense to Royval. No offense. He had all my respect going into that. Did Dubronx submit the fake Spanish? No, not yet, but that's where all you guys are going with it, right? Tapturo. You guys are calling him Tapturo. JJ down 400. Bro, you're laying down 100 on every bet is crazy, but hey, shout out to you, bro. I'm sure you got enough to pay for it. Hey, we got to start going with Soda Pop, though. I'm telling you, Soda Pop low-key knows, like, almost everything. I was against him for Ilia and Max Holloway, too. He knew Ilia was going to beat Holloway. I think, fucking, what's the other one, Soda Pop? I messaged you recently being like, yo, I don't think he's winning. And then he fucking won. I said you were underestimating somebody. Do you remember? It was on, like, X or something like that. I was messaging you about it. Matt, the fight hasn't started yet. We're just waiting on Pantoja versus, yeah, who you got, Soda Pop? JJ's fucking waving the white flag. He's going with Soda Pop's pick on this one. We got Pantoja, though. I think everybody got Pantoja. King Matt, no, the fight hasn't started. I think I just answered you, but you're all good. You don't gotta apologize. Pantoja up. If you just want Charles versus Ilia, that's up in about 45 minutes. Am I going to show the fight, Jan? No. But Jan, how do you see your fight going against Marcus McGee on whatever the date is? July 23rd or whatever. July 16th, whatever. I don't know what that date is. UFC Abu Dhabi. How do you see your fight going against Marcus McGee, Jan? 65% say Pantoja. So that's what the boys are saying right now. Hey, shout out to the boys. I see it's at 9 likes now. Let's go. Let's go. All the returning viewers are back. You know, I will say Kaikara's got that equalizer. Kaikara can knock anyone out. And that's the thing. So, let's see here. Also, I was watching the first fight because people be talking shit to me saying, what the hell are you talking about? The first fight was really close. Kaikara couldn't, or sorry, how do I put this? Pantoja couldn't, or no, wait. Yeah. Pantoja couldn't take down Kaikara, right? That was his route to victory because he was the grappler on The Ultimate Fighter. So Kaikara did a good job on defending the takedowns. But when Pantoja went ahead and went to plan B on the feet, over the course of the 2 rounds that it lasted, he won both rounds on the feet when he couldn't take him down. So let's see what happens here. But I mean, Pantoja couldn't take him down. He beat him on the feet over the course of 2 rounds. There wasn't even 3 rounds. So what? Someone telling me that the fight was close because Kaikara defended takedowns and lost on the feet? Is that how the fight was close and lost 2 rounds? I'm just wondering, boys. If anyone's got a defense for Kaikara, let me know. Soda Pop says Pantoja sub round 4. Lock it in. Lock it in, boys. Kaikar. Who saw that post on X? Somebody said, I don't give a fuck. His Maori heritage is corny. I don't know. I think it's a mixed bag. I think it was a funny ass fucking thing to say. But I also feel bad because that's his culture, and he already said he was crying, saying like he was embarrassed of it when he was a kid because nobody understood it. So I don't know. I thought it was funny on a comedy scale, but let the man be. Maybe bad timing. Did the co-main start yet? No, it's about to. I mean, they don't even got the announcements going yet. We still got to wait for Pantoja to walk out. Kaikara about to get in the octagon. I like the tats, though, on Kaikara and Dan Hooker. Hey, by the way, if you have a feeling about this, comment your thoughts. The face-off between City Kickboxing and the Fighting Nerds. I know the Fighting Nerds are getting a lot of hype right now, and City Kickboxing almost looks like it's like on its way out. But tell me City Kickboxing doesn't fucking destroy Fighting Nerds clean sweep. What was it? Kaio and Izzy, right? Kaio and Izzy. Okay, that one could be closer than we imagine. Dan Hooker and Mauricio Rufy. Come on now. Then you got Carlos Olberg versus fucking Carlos Prates. Come on now. I know they're different divisions. And then you got Volkanovski versus Gene Silva. Come on now. Gene Silva ain't knocking out fucking Volkan. If he is, I gotta see it. I will not give Gene Silva that credit until he does it. What's going on? Myanmar. Myanmar, let's go. Where's Myanmar? Shout out to Myanmar. Tongue out, he wants it bad. Yeah, JJ, I was just talking about that. Yeah. The tongue out. That's his fucking, that's his, like, Samoan heritage. It's not like Samoan, but it's something. You know, him and, Dan Hooker are pretty skinny, and they're like, they're like that, I don't know what you call it, Polynesian culture. Should be thicker boys, like the Samoan ones. You know, those brothers. Did he put up the 4 again? Let's go. Put up that 4. Hey, put your 4s up. 4s in the chat. 4s in the chat for my guy Pantoja. 4s in the chat. Myanmar, let's go. Hanso, Myanmar, shout out. We're from the U.S. over here. California, baby. Los Angeles, California. Let's go. Yep, I love this walkout. This is one of the best ones. Shout out Floyd Mayweather. Shout out Floyd Mayweather. He's made this one notorious as well. Let's go. Hey, let me say this. Let me say this now because they're talking about Mighty Mouse versus Pantoja. It's Pantoja's time. It's Pantoja's time. Say a poetic submission above an armbar. Above an armbar, like, I don't know, like a Darce or something like that. Like a triangle choke. Arm triangle. Guillotine. Kimura. I'm not sure what other ones you want me to name. This is what I want to say. They're talking about Pantoja versus Mighty Mouse, right? And right now it's Pantoja's time. Put respect on Pantoja. Mighty Mouse did. He said, nah, it's Pantoja's time. I'm retired. So he fucking gave it up. He waved that flag, and it's all good. It's all respect. But Pantoja needs to run it with Merab. He wins this fight right here. He goes for title defenses. I know that he wants to face off with Van, and that might be fine. That might be fine. But I'm telling you, he needs to go up and fight Merab. I want to see that fight. And I hear word on the street is he doesn't want to fight Merab. He doesn't want to go up. He wants to stay at 25. Do I got that correct? Shout out to all the boys watching. We just hit 100 concurrent viewers. Shout out to you boys. Shout out to you boys. I ain't even going to ask for anything on that one. Shout out to you boys. Pantoja getting in there. He's ready to go. He's ready to go now. He'll eat him alive right now. That's the thing about Pantoja. He's the cannibal. And he's always been the cannibal, even from his Ultimate Fighter days, if you remember. He's always been this way. 35, entering his prime right now. Not entering his prime, but like maybe on the back end of his prime. It's going to be a cliff that he falls off. That's why. Hey, I can't, Kiao. I can't. Where are you from, Kiao? Where's that from? I was just going to say something. Darschoke, let's go. Kaikar doing this look right now. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, they call him the cannibal for a reason. I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, so votes are in, boys. Votes are in. Let's see what the poll was. 66% say Pantoja. Get it in now. Get it in now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Poll ended. 123 votes, 65 to 34. Yeah, 2 to 1. 2 to 1 odds. What up, boys? All the boys watching, shout out. We're ready for this one. Is Pantoja still him? Topuria, he's coming up next. He's coming up next. When's the Oliveira versus Topuria fight? Coming up next. Someone get Van in the octagon after this fight. That's exactly what's about to happen. But what do we think? Okay. While this fight's going, right? We all saw what you guys got. Oh, Kai doing his thing again. I don't know. I don't see that. I mean, he means business, right? So I'll leave him be. But that's doing too much. In the octagon too now. Who's next? Okay, let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'll do the who's next for Pantoja after this one. Pantoja ready to go. Shorts, I think they're tucked into his boxers. Are they not? Or that's how they're cut? Shorts tucked into his boxers. He's ready to go, man. You see that? You see how he does that? Because he's ready to shoot a takedown right now. He'll shoot on Bruce Buffer if he has to. I'm telling you, Pantoja's the man. Let's go. Make me look good, Pantoja. Let's go. Topuria Oliveira up next, Brody. 9:45, Lucas. What time is the main card? The main card's on right now. This is the co-main event. Title fight's on right now. This one's worth watching. Wait, did they do a glove touch? I was too busy reading the fucking chat. Like the stream, boys. Like the stream. Subscribe. We got these streams going every week. Wednesday show. Fighter interviews. Let's go. We got so much shit. Tap in if you haven't already. Touching gloves as they start this. Meet in the center. Let's go. Like I said, Pantoja already beat Kaikara on the feet. 2-0 standing in the striking department. Pantoja fighting. They're going at it. Pantoja took him down. What an animal this guy is. Pantoja kicks out Kaikara's feet. Pantoja's got Kaikara's back pretty much right now. Oh my goodness, he's already got the body lock in. If Pantoja ends this in a couple minutes, great for his career. Great for his career. 35 years old, Pantoja could just end this right here. Quick turnaround. That would be great. Fight Josh Van. Then you go up to fight Merab. Man, what a resume. Pantoja with the body triangle in. As Joe's saying right now, Kaikara is turning towards the foot. I honestly don't know if it relieves that much pain. I think what DC says is more accurate, where you can use your foot to clear it when you turn to that side. Now Pantoja is doing a lot of body work, and Kaikara's bellying down, trying to belly down. with the body triangle. He couldn't belly down though. I do see a lot of pressure on the ankle though, to be honest. See, and Pantoja's gonna hook behind the thigh to push him back center. You see that? See that? See that? Couple techniques going on here, and you see Kai pinching it up so he can't do that now. Can't use that lever. So Kai knows what he's doing. Kai must train a lot of, I mean, not must, but he's clearly training quite a bit of jiu-jitsu. See what he's doing there? That's really good defense. Great technique. He's prepared for the body triangle. Kai got it, but fucking Pantoja just went right back to it. And Pantoja's almost got like a double underhook. See from the back. Not the seatbelt grip, but the double underhook. Ooh, bellies him out. Nice. Kaikara got himself out of the... Oh, Kaikara got himself out of the body triangle, but now Pantoja's literally got the arm triangle, and he's about to probably tap. Let go of it, and he's in mount now, though. Damn, that was tight. And whatever Kaikara did to get out of that, to make him let go, was great. But why did he let go of that from literal mount? Maybe he lost it? That'd be a great question to ask later on in the press conference. Pantoja, it looks like he's in half guard right here. Yeah, half guard. Damn, what a fucking first round this has been so far, though. Kaikara's been doing a good job of defending. Yeah, Ilia Charles is right after this one. Pantoja doing shoulder strikes from half guard. Crazy how in MMA, half guard is a lot, almost better sometimes. For control, at least. Especially when you're like Kaikara and you're like super wiry. Big scrambles. Just kick it in half guard if you're Pantoja. But there's not much submissions from here. Pantoja with an elbow. They're talking about the shoulder pressure that Pantoja's putting on him right now, and it's true. It's true. But I think Kaikara's been training the grappling, so I think he'll be fine, to be honest. What I've seen from him so far. He's ready to go. I think Kaikara's well prepared. $30 left in the round. It's been all Pantoja. This might be a can't be a 10-8 because there hasn't been that much damage, or what? Because Kaikara really didn't do anything. Are we going to call this a 10-8, boys, or what do you want to call it? Let's do a poll. $10-9 Pantoja. 10-8 Pantoja. Hey, we only got a minute. Put in your answers. 10-9 Pantoja, 10-8. Just curious. Just curious what the consensus is. 10-9. Kai just didn't land anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's pull up the stats here. Okay, 75% say 10-9 Pantoja. The cannibal. Shorts tucked into the boxers. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Breathing out of his mouth, so he's not even tired. You got Moreno in the building. Bro, Van just kind of shook up this whole division, though. Hey, let's go, Van. Hey, is Van from Myanmar? Where's Van from? All right, round 2. Touch of gloves. Down to business. Okay, 10-9 Pantoja. 8 votes. Big Everyone thinks 10-9, so 10-9 Pantoja. Oof. See? Kai just completely whiffed. They're standing in the center looking to strike. Kai hasn't landed a strike all round. I think Kai is trying not to lead. That's what's happening here. Kai's trying not to lead. He's trying to like have Pantoja come in and land that little knockout thing he's working on off this little back step here. And Pantoja is just going after him. Kicking like him in the butt almost. In the back of the thigh, heavy. That's going to hurt towards the end of the fight for sure. Will this go 5 rounds? You know what I'm thinking? Pantoja is probably going to soften him up here. Get the takedown, get the choke. Maybe round 4 like Soda Pop said. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He can't even keep up with that. Imagine just imagine if you're not watching this, imagine Pantoja literally just sprinting, punching, and kicking all at the same time. That's what he does. And then he throws in a takedown once Kai Kara gets backed up against the cage. Insane. Pantoja is a beast, bro. Okay, Kai's back to his feet now. Pantoja's on a single leg here. Pantoja tries to run the pipe. Kai Kara escapes. Kai throws a 1-2. I think he lands it. Might have landed it again. He's still landing it. So Kai's trying to get it back now, and he's ahead a little bit right now. Kai's got Pantoja backing up, and you know Pantoja's just been bulldogging this whole time. Pantoja a little bit more flat-footed now. Pantoja's still spamming out punches though when he throws. One minute 30 left in the round. 135. DC says Kai's corner said that he's sloppy. Pantoja lands a body kick. Kai with the body lock trying to take down Pantoja. Kai has Pantoja up against the cage here. Pantoja got a whizzer in. Working a little bit of punches. And Pantoja reverses it and in on a takedown. Commentators just warned him about that. Pantoja runs the takedown. Doesn't get it. Back to the center. Pantoja's body language just looks a little bit off after how dominant he was. Jab from Kai Kara to the body. Step and elbow, I think, missed. Could have landed, though, to be honest. Leg kick from Kai Kara France. Ooh, big knee from Pantoja. Big jab from Pantoja. 2 from Pantoja. Let's see what happens in round 3. We got 15 seconds left in this round. Teep from Pantoja. Yeah, 10-9 Pantoja. Easy. Easy 10-9 Pantoja, but closer round. Kai doesn't even really do much when they're on the feet striking. I mean, really, Pantoja won that. on the feet alone. Even in that last part where we're saying Pantoja slowed down a lot, like he won that. So it starts in about 23 minutes, I'll say. 9:45 it starts. We're in the second round here. So 15 minutes left in this fight. And then we're going to get the walkout. Probably 10 o'clock or so. The Rock, when does it start? All right, Brody. I got you, Brody. 9:45, 10 o'clock. Start around 3. Pantoja up 2-0. All the boys watching, like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome the new viewers. We got Ilia versus Charles coming up next. Vacant lightweight title fight. Round 3 of this flyweight title fight. Pantoja trying to get the 4th title defense. Let's go. Start around 3. Pantoja starting off dominant again. Just fucking back to that bulldog style of fighting. Kaikar trying to pick him off though. And Pantoja in on a takedown. Kaikar defending nicely with this whizzer here. Not even going to lie to you. Pantoja got Kaikara's face on the cage now. Got a hook in. Got a body lock. Let's see what he's going to do with it here. All right, he pulls Kai into his back again. Kind of like round 1. Probably going to try to get that body triangle. But Kai is fighting. Kai's fighting heavy on this one. Oh, shit. Damn, Pantoja's good at that. That's his bread and butter. And this is big points right here. See, this is what I was kind of saying. And Pantoja's going to get the choke. Damn, it's over with. It's over with. It's over. Dang. Round 3. Damn, Pantoja's broken. Did Pantoja go... Or, sorry, Kaikara's broken. Did he go out or no? No, he's just devastated. Throw the 4s up. Throw the 4s up. Let's see what he does now. Is it Van? Is it Merab? Let's start the poll. The poll needs to start now. That's when the poll starts now. Who's next for Pantoja? Van? You got Brandon Moreno in the building. Brandon might have wanted a fight. But you got Joshua Van stealing that opportunity because he just fought. Pantoja lost. You crazy. Got that rear naked. Done deal. Done deal. So we're getting the main event a little early now. It's going to be up in about 10 minutes. Oh, soda pop. Always ruthless. Always ruthless with it. Izzy's responsible for Kai catching that stray. I ain't even going to defend nothing. Izzy's responsible for Kai catching that stray. Gotta do more than poke your tongue out. Oh, man. Yeah, so people don't like the poking out the tongue too much. I mean, it is a little much. Especially as, like, this, like, special character move, like, in a video game. Like, a get for your culture in a face-off. They've all been doing that. But Kai did it when he got called out and, like, in the beginning of this fight, which was super odd to me. That was odd. Let's make it official. Where's Joshua Van? Get his ass in the cage. Who's next, Van or Merab? It's 50-50 right now. Ilia and Oliveira up now, Mario. It's coming up now, Brody, so you got to stay in here. You got to stay in here. You cannot leave this stream. And still, four-time flyweight champion. Let's go, Pantoja. Topuria Oliveira coming up now. Pantoja says, "Are you entertained?" Quotes Hannibal Lecter. Isn't that right? Where it's from? Pantoja's a beast. I hope he gets paid at least $500,000 for that fight. International Fight Week co-main event. Give him $500,000. %61% say Merab. No Josh Van. Hey, they better face off in the crowd. And also, yeah, Pantoja, put him at least top 3. Pantoja gets to go top 3. Bring him here. Let's go. They're about to do the face-off. Josh Van versus Pantoja. Let's go. Respect here. And they're going to run it. Oh, they're not even really facing off. Van's not the type of guy to face off. Joe declares he will be next. He's a great champion, but he ain't never fought Joshua Van. Pantoja likes it. Pantoja likes it. I like it too. I like how he said that. Shake hands, give a little hug. I'm not one for, too much huggy, but these guys, I'm all for it. You know how they're going to fight regardless of any trash talk. They faced off. Let's go. Peep the face off. Let's go. Josh Van puts up his hand. Josh Van looks away first, though. Pantoja stood his ground. All right, they got that next fight locked in. But I'm saying, man, Merab also doesn't have too many opponents. He's recycling opponents too. All the boys before the main event, take a second, boys, and just like the stream for me, please. Hook me up with a like. We're about to go into the main event. I'm thinking Merab doesn't have an opponent. I know Pantoja has an opponent now, so maybe he can run this one, but I'm telling you, Pantoja versus Merab is the one to make. Maybe after Joshua Van. Topuria's coming up right now. They're about to start showing locker room footage and all that shit right now. Hey, see that woman right there? That's Larissa Pacheco. Shout out her. That's the woman who beat Kayla Harrison before she came to the UFC. Yes, Kayla Harrison came to the UFC off a loss. They will not tell you that. They want you to forget about that. Kayla Harrison came to the UFC off a loss. JJ's down 500. Oh my goodness. Patty Batty. Shout out Patty the Batty and his chubby cheeks. Oliveira KO plus 1,000. Hey, it's not a bad bet. I would put that in there. Hey, Tom Aspinall in the building and no credit so far of being the undisputed champion. Okay, wait a minute. We got to talk about this. Where is Tom Aspinall's announcement of becoming undisputed champion? They did not hold a ceremony for him just now. He got treated like everybody else. They should have given him a special camera roll or something. Like where he stands up, says introducing the new heavyweight champion. I know that they don't have a fight to announce, but shit, man. That's a miss. Is it not? Is it not a miss to give... See, because Ariel's been saying it was a miss for the UFC to announce Tom Aspinall as the undisputed champion at a press conference. He deserves more respect. Aspinall's father went on Ariel's program with another one of Ariel's journalists and bashed the UFC basically for announcing it at a press conference, saying they need respect. I said, give them time. International Fight Week's coming up. They're gonna give it to him here. They just didn't do it for Tom. I'm a little bit surprised. Does Tom get a press conference? Does he get anything? Now I gotta pull up X and see if Tom had a press conference yet. MacLife usually would post it, right? Let's go on YouTube and see if MacLife posted anything. No backstage press conferences for tonight. It's crazy work. I'm just saying. Alright, well, Tom Aspinall didn't get the shine, but I guess nobody cares. Is anyone going to comment and tell me that Tom didn't deserve the shine or does deserve the shine? And by the way, Merab 68% is next, so I guess we'll go with that. We can go with that. 68% say Merab. $72 votes, and it was again 2-1. So I know Josh just faced off with Pantoja, but hey, the people want Merab, and so do I. Merab doesn't have anybody to fight. Last poll of the evening, I think, or else we'll probably do actually one more after this fight ends. What's next for the winner? But let's go. Who wins? Ilia or Oliveira? We're gonna go. Charles is fighting right now. He's coming up now. All right, we're about to get ready for this one. Before the main event starts, boys, like and subscribe. 25 likes before the main event starts. Can we get there? 25 likes before the main event starts. If we get 25 likes, we'll probably go up to 200 viewers concurrent. We just had 115 concurrent viewers. Now we're at 98, it says. Main event starting now. Main event starting now, boys. Can we get to 25 likes before the start of the main event? 25 likes before the start of the main event. We're going to get a bunch of viewers if we do that, I bet. Let's go. Come on, Joe Rogan. Hit us with some commentary. Y'all are wild that voted Charles. Bro, earlier I did a poll on the first stream before it shut down, and Charles was 60% favored. So, right now it's at 52%. It's evening out. Show the screen and you'll donate 20. Bro, $20 ain't worth my YouTube channel getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Darth Vader? But that, I mean, your name right there. That's some solid bait. Should I wear sunglasses, Darth Vader? Sunglasses seems to be the move. You cannot watch it here, but you can tap into the live stream Fight Companion on here, Brody. Hey, 25 likes. Let's go, boys. Shout out to you boys. I love you boys. Let's go. 25 likes on the dot. That was crazy. All right, boys. We up now. We up. Darth Vader, just lock in for this main event. You're going to love me calling this fight, all right? Just lock in. You're already here. If you want a free stream, Buff Streams. Hey, since everybody's here before the main event, if you don't have it, go tap into Buff Streams. BUFF, F as in Frank. Buff Streams, I think it's .org. Or buffstreams something. It's hard to Google it though. You gotta do your investigative shit. You know what I mean? Your backdoor shit. So, but it's Buff Streams. I just said, Lucas, Buff Streams. Run it on Buff Streams. Hey, we're at 130 concurrent viewers. I told you. You get those. You got me 25 likes. It went up. Let's go. Let's get another boost. Let's get up to 200 before the main event. 135. Let's go, boys. What up, boys? Welcome to the stream. We got the main event starting. Tap in. Ilia or Charles? That is the question you need to answer right now. Ilia or Charles? And what's going to happen? Ilia's going to knock out Charles or what? That seems to be what everybody's saying. Now, that could be a possibility. You could get Charles getting dropped, Ilia falling into it. You know what I'm saying? That would be a low IQ decision if you ask me. Okay, we got the walkout right now. Charles Oliveira. I also thought Charles was the A side walking out last, but the whole week Ilia's been walking out last, so it is what it is. Thank you, Delta. Shout out Delta. We're at 28 now, Delta. Let's go. Shout out to all the boys watching. I won't ask you for anything else. You guys got me up to 25 likes. I won't ask for anything else. We're back down to 27. That's crazy, whoever you are. That's crazy work. But it's all good. I ain't asking for anything else. Charles Oliveira walking out. We locked in for the main event of the evening. Charles with the glasses on, I do like it. I do like it. It just kind of hits a little bit like different. It's like that nerd assassin look, like the MMA nerds. All right, Charles, let's go, doggy. Everyone's rooting for you. 56% say Charles. Who won? Well, I'm assuming you're going to say Charles because someone else did that earlier. Charles's fit's kind of hard. You got the blonde hair. I usually hate on over 30-year-olds with blonde hair, but when you do it with your whole team, I can respect it. It's a part of the tradition, the culture. I respect that. But if you are just like some random dude dyeing your hair blonde over 30, I mean, get real. Charles fits hard, takes off the shirt. Boom, he's got the triple chest piece right up here. The Mount Rushmore, his family. I mean, you gotta love Charles. Doesn't he have like the Diego Lima gym logo tatted somewhere on him? He does. He's got he's got a lion on his back. You gotta love Charles. Let's go, boys. Shout out to all the boys watching. We got the main event coming up right now. Charles and his kids and his wife are all in the arena. Charles embraces the crowd, puts the arms out. Let's go, Charles. Do Bronx. The champion has a name. The champion has a name, boys. Illuminated by God is what Charles Oliveira says he is. Oh, yeah, and that's another fun fact. Not only Gaethje, if you guys are listening to the stream, Joe just said Gaethje said, yeah, here we go. DC. For anyone not listening to the commentary, DC and Joe Rogan just said that all the top lightweights all agree Charles Oliveira is the hardest hitting lightweight. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Islam Makhachev, right? Michael Chandler. They all say it. Charles Oliveira, hardest hitting, baby. They all say Ilia Topuria is the hardest hitting too, right? So let's see. Main event is now. The time is now. Delta, yeah, you just watched me talk about it, Brody. You do not watch the fight here, but you can stream it for free on Buff Streams. Main is starting now, boys. Main is starting now. I don't know how many more times you got to ask. Somebody put main is starting now so I can pin your comment. Somebody comment that and I'll pin it. So we can stop having that question asked. Khabib said Justin. Well, Khabib didn't fight Gaethje now. Darth Vader. Or sorry, Khabib didn't fight Charles. My bad. Charles is probably the second hardest hitter, though. Let's be real. Or sorry, not Charles. Justin. No hate on Justin. Justin probably hits like a truck. The Matador. The Bull. The Bull. Or no, sorry. The Matador. That's the opposite of a bull. Buff stream what? Yeah, just like that. That's I can't pull it up right now. I think it's .org. It's something weird. It's not a .com. Yeah, buff stream. Buff stream, boys. Let me try to type it in on Google or something for you. No, buff streams with an S at the end. Oh, I think it's .app. Wait, no. I think it's buffstreams.app if I'm being real. Try buffstreams.app in the browser. I can't look it up because I have it on my phone. You feel me? Type in buffstreams.app in the browser, though. I bet you that's it. Let me know if it doesn't work. I'm literally telling you guys how to watch it right now, McKnight. Buffstreams.app. APP. Let's go. Ilia has a chance to shock the world. You click on, I think it's at the top. You click on the Ilia versus Charles. You just click on that. It's right. It's like here, and then Jake Paul versus Cesar Chavez Jr. should be right below it. So just click on that top one. Shout out to all the boys watching, bro. Shout out to all you boys. 154 boys in here. Shout out to you. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep tapping in, boys. But we here for the main event, and I ain't asking for anything else. You stuck with me this long, let's go. I ain't asking for anything else. I got 25 likes, we're at 32 now. What more can I ask for, boys? 55% say Oliveira is going to win. We will, just so everybody knows, like I said, I think it's .app, bro. We will end the poll as soon as Charles is done getting announced. That's when we'll end the poll. We got 161 boys in here now. Let's go. And if there's any ladies, shout out to you ladies. Shout out to the ladies watching. Shout out to the boys watching. It's .app. I'm like 99% sure, bro. But they like hid the streams. They hid the streams so well that you can't even Google it. It's crazy. They've been cracking down. All right. 54% going towards Oliveira. It's literally a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. Big difference here. Big difference for me. Charles throws teep kicks. He throws knees. He throws head kicks. He throws body kicks. He throws elbows. Okay, I won't even mention the elbows. The 4 things I just named. All of those things, Ilia doesn't throw. Ilia's never thrown a head kick. Never thrown a body kick in the UFC. He got asked about it in media day. Just an interesting stat. And he said he doesn't like to throw it. So, I don't know. Interesting. Let's see how this one goes, though. Let's see. No, it's not over. It's just getting started, Roberto. We're going to end the poll, though, as soon as Bruce is done introducing Charles. Darth Vader, that's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks Ilia whoops Charles. I think you got to go the opposite if you want some, like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's going to agree with that take you got. Even though it's 54% saying Oliveira. I guess not in this stream. It's starting now, Rock. Ilia throws leg kicks, and he's really good at leg kicks. And he's good at elbows, too. But I'm just saying, you know, I mean, usually at the top, these guys have everything. Like, all these martial arts. Like, wrestling, striking, you know what I'm saying? Jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. And usually when you don't have it, it kind of gets exposed. That's why I'm pointing it out. I wonder if it'll get exposed from Ilia. He won't have the tools to necessarily even compete with Charles. Let's see. Let's see here. Very interested to see this fight. I got you, Milk. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, Nug and Shake. That's how I do it. You'll enjoy this stream. Just lock in. Going over 2 rounds. I mean, honestly, if you're talking over under 2.5, right? That's usually it, right? Over under 2.5. I'd probably go under 2.5. I'd probably go under 2.5. Do I want the fight to go longer than that? Fuck yeah. I want this thing to go 5 rounds or 4 rounds with a knockout. I got you, Milk Nugget. I got you. Owen, no audio, Brody. I'm sorry. That shit's also copyrighted. Okay, pull ends. Alright, Ilia doing his dance. Bean says it's going the distance. Caleb, I will not be switching the camera, brother. This is what you're getting right now. Ilia Charles, hug it out to start. Alright, I'm locked in. Shout out to all the boys watching. They're about to start. Okay. They open up big shots opening up. And Charles with the teeps and leg kicks early. Charles way bigger than Ilia. Ilia with multiple jabs. Ooh, Charles catching Ilia. Yeah, Charles caught Ilia big. Topuria is throwing big right hands, though. Apparently, Charles has a cut. Charles going in for a takedown. Body lock on Ilia. Ilia's up against the cage right now. Charles really physical early. I'm telling you, Charles is physical early. Charles way bigger than Ilia, clearly, to start this fight. Okay, Charles basically tries to trip Ilia, but Ilia lands in Charles's guard. He tried to basically throw Ilia, but Ilia is a master at judo, so it's probably why. Othman, chill out, Brody. I don't know how the hell I looked at your negative ass comment first. Alright, Ilia's in side control. He's got Charles's arm trapped here. Or he's in a half guard, actually. Now Ilia's threatening a leg lock. Or sorry, Charles threatening a leg lock. Ilia had to stand up. Charles trips Ilia. He's working on a leg. He's going to probably try to do the calf slicer or something like that. They're in a scramble, though. Charles has Ilia's legs tangled. Ilia throws a big right hand on Charles. Ilia throws a big right hand on Charles. Charles laying out in guard, but this is the day one. You cannot go in that guard if you're Ilia. Ilia is just kind of standing on the outside kicking. Kind of like McGregor did to Nate Diaz. And Charles's leg is super bruised already. Ilia with 2 big right hands, but it looks like Charles can take it. Am I saying their names right? Ilia threw 2 big right hands, but Charles can take it. Yeah, Charles is taking the shots good. Oh, Ilia just put Charles out cold. Out cold. Oh my God. He popped the body. He popped the head. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm talking out cold. I'm talking out cold. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's a way better knockout than what Islam got over. Or Islam submitted Charles, but that is way better. Way better. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Cold, 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 cold. Cold, like fucking frozen. What's that fucking... I won't even quote him. He fucking put him in the deep freezer, Milk Nug. In the deep freezer, bro. Oh my goodness. Is Charles awake yet? Oh my goodness gracious. The clean pop shots. Oh my God, we got to re-see this. Here it is. Jab to the head. Step back. Jab 2. Hook follows. Boom, boom. Follow-up shots. Oh my God. So jab to the head. Jab to the head. Then he jabs. Doesn't really land. But the hook rocks him. And then the left hook follows. See, that's Ilia. He throws 4-punch combos. 1, 2. And then 3 right here. See, it's the extended combos. This is Ilia's secret. It's the extended combos. You understand what Ilia did here? And even that jab to start it off. It was jab, step back, jab 2, left hook. That's a 4-punch combo. Out cold. And then fucking 1, 2 hammer fists. Oh my God. Dude, Charles was out like a light. He's got to be the greatest fighter of all time. Justin Gaethje's on his feet clapping. Paddy Pimblett fucking... Let's go, Paddy Pimblett. Let's go, Paddy Pimblett. Armand, you ain't next, bro. We got to see fucking Ilia versus Paddy. You ain't even fighting Ilia. You guys are both German. Okay, the poll's up now, right? The poll is up now, boys. Who next for Ilia? Paddy, the baddie, Armand, Sarukian. Who's next, boys? It's the fan sport, right? The fans, you guys own this. Let them know who you want next. This is your sport. You dictate where it goes. Paddy or Armin. Who you guys want? I'm seeing it. Went big, heavy Paddy. Now it's going back to Armin, back to Paddy. Let them know, boys. Who you guys want? Paddy the baddie or Armand? Ilia, just by the way, for those listening, Ilia and Charles embracing after the fight, hugging, nothing but respect. The fact that Portuguese and Spanish can like understand each other is crazy to me. I'm still like trying to fathom that. Because they don't speak the same language, but I looked it up and I guess like a lot of the same dialects are the same. Or a lot of the dialect is the same between Portuguese and Spanish. Let's go, Othman. Subscribe, homie. I forget who said that, who talked that shit earlier. Was that Othman? It's all good. The comments went crazy though. I can't even read all these comments. I saw Soda Pop say that he's the GOAT though. Charles pointing to Ilia. Dude, Ilia and you just got crowned. Ilia just got crowned. 2-division champion. I mean, this guy's better. Should we say it? Is he better than McGregor? Oh yeah, Makhachev. That's right. My bad, boys. But you know, we got it. Makhachev has a fight coming up, so we can't even go there yet. You know. Appreciate it, Milk Nug. Appreciate it. Ilia just got his 2 belts, bro. This guy put the BMF belt on him too, bro, just to mystify him. Just to mythify the guy. Shout out to God. Shout out to Jesus. Everybody shouting out God who won tonight. That's crazy. It's not crazy, though. It's a good thing. New face of the UFC. Guaranteed, bro. Appreciate the sub, Milk Nug. Appreciate the sub. We got a lot of content, Milk Nug. I'm live on Wednesdays, too. Ilia says he's next generation, the next level. That's what he's representing. First round knockout is insane. Boom. Ilia throws hard as fuck, bro. Charles came for the fight. The right hook put him out. The left hook just kind of followed it up. Jab, step back. Jab 2. Left hook. Let's go. Hey, shout out Darth Bader, bro. I appreciate that, brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Darth Bader. Appreciate you, Brody. Shout out my boy Darth Bader. Appreciate you. One more time, Brody. Ilia wants Paddy Pimblett. He just called out Paddy. W Darth, for sure W Darth. Let's go. It's Paddy versus Ilia. It's Paddy versus Ilia. Let's go. Let's go. Paddy's doing his thing. Let's go. Let's go. It's Paddy versus Ilia. It's Paddy versus Ilia. It's Paddy versus Ilia. And Arman is in the octagon, is in the crowd, but Ilia just called out Paddy. Because like I said, Arman and Ilia are both German. Let's go. They got Paddy in here. Let's go. Let's go. Respect. Respect. Oh. Ilia's saying he's going to submit him. Oh, Ilia says he's going to put his balls on Paddy's forehead. He called him a pussy. Paddy's saying he's going to finish him. Ilia pushes him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The fucking free stream is getting cut out a little bit, so I might have missed a couple of the trash talks. Let's go. That's the fight. That's the fight to make right now. Right now. We could end the poll right now. It's 54% Paddy. That's crazy. We just got him already fucking facing off. I better see this up at 75% in like a minute. Damn, let's go. Ilia celebrated the win before it even happened last night. This is just craziness, bro. This is craziness. It's Ilia versus Paddy. It's Ilia versus Paddy. Okay, I'll let you guys submit the votes a little bit longer. Just because if they did a face-off and you're still voting for Arman, I'll give Arman that credit. What's the chat saying, boys? Let's see what the chat's saying. Jungle Boy wants to know who I was rooting for before the fight started. I was rooting for Ilia, I guess you could say. I don't use the word rooting, though. I just thought Ilia was going to win. New face of the UFC. Yep, Kevin Lee gets next title shot. That's hilarious. Ilia will tear Islam out. Bro, we need to see that too, right? We need to see that too. Honestly, we do. Just 160 on Prize Picks. Shout out to you. Congrats, Brandon. Will Ilia be the cover of UFC 6? Probably. He's the face of the UFC. That's him right there. Him and the winner of Dreykus versus Khamzat. That's who should be on the cover of UFC 6. Internet cut out mid-fight. Man, I'm sorry, Snipes. That's terrible. Ilia smashed him bad. Yep, he did, Knight. Let's see here. Show us the KO be a real one. Bro, UFC guarantee posted it. Guarantee UFC posted it. UFC probably posted the full fight. No way he called out Paddy if he... The fuck he would smash Paddy easy. Yeah, he called out Paddy, Fly. He called out Paddy. Darth Vader putting 1,000 on Ilia. Yeah, you got to put a rack on him as soon as they book that fight. I mean, bro, how can you doubt Ilia? I think Ilia versus Paddy is going to be a great fight. Patty keeps his chin up, though, like a motherfucker. Yeah, Ilia does hate Patty. They had a beef, bro. Patty was in the octagon fly. And Ilia was talking like he already won to Patty too. Ilia's aura is crazy, bro. He was fucking clip farming like a motherfucker in that face off with the push, with all the I'm gonna put my balls on your head. Ilia was clip farming like a motherfucker, dude, and rightfully so. Patty ain't doing shit. Let's be honest here, man. It's a good fight. Patty's been so untouched in the UFC. I would just love to see it. A lot of people did. Not a lot of people. It was about 50-50, but Charles did win the vote. Islam's a beast. Don't count him out. Yeah, you're right, Milk Nug. Islam is a beast. Islam getting knocked out in the third round. Maybe the second round, the way Ilia fights. Ilia's fucking turned a page after that Josh Emmett fight. All knockouts. Who won? Ilia by a fucking brutal first round KO. Topuria should be probably around. I mean, yeah, after moving up to knockout, he's the only one who's done that, right? And he knocked out Max, who also came up to 55. I think Ilia should be #1 pound for pound on Monday. Ilia should be #1 pound for pound on Monday. He's the first one to go up and win a second belt in his second division before Islam. Monday, Ilia Topuria pound for pound #1. Needs to happen. They're going to say he didn't beat a champion in Charles, though, but he's a former champion. I'm the best. Othman Mahood says you are the best. If he's talking about me, I appreciate it. Ilia knocked out Charles bad. Boo. Yeah, I know, Andrew. It's not. We can't even celebrate it. It's a sad one. Ilia beat Charles in 1 minute. He did. Different kind. What up, my homie? You bet 1,000 on him? Different kind? How much you bet on him? Ilia is so good, man. I mean, speechless. Yo, different kind. That bet hit, huh? If Patty takes Ilia down, would love to see Patty beat him. Agreed. Drake did 200K for Charles. Yep. Drake curse. Different kind. What was your bet again? First round knockout, right? Or did you bet submission? I don't know what it was. Alright, well, it's 56% say Patty should win that. Or Patty should get the next fight. Shout out to all my boys watching, man. I gotta fucking go on Instagram and make some other content now. Watch the post-fight presser. We could honestly pull that up and go live here. We got 163 viewers. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's see what's going on if the press conference is live yet. Press conference is upcoming. Everyone waiting on it. Alright, boys. I might even do a press conference stream after this. I might go live on Sunday or something. Andrew, honestly, I don't think he can beat Patty. Or sorry, I don't think Patty can beat Ilia. I mean, what am I going to say? You know what I mean? Ilia, you can't really go against the guy. No, Ilia's got that short, stocky, like thick build, the good boxing. He knows how to fight a taller guy with those hooks and the head movement, I think. I like it. I like Ilia at lightweight. I think he's a problem. And I think Patty with his boxing, Patty's bad boxing, I think he's going to be lost on the feet if he does fight Ilia. Now on the ground, if there is a takedown or something like that, I think Patty might be able to get some creativity going. But that would be a great fight. And let's think about this. Patty versus Charles is a pretty good fight, right? At this point in Charles's career. So that's what I would say. Patty versus Charles would be a decent fight at this point in Charles's career before this fight. So, you know, Patty is a little bit of a step up from Charles. Anyone disagree with that? Everyone loves Charles, so of course, right? Shout out to all the boys, man. I appreciate it. We got 16,000 views, and the first stream went down to 8,000. So we're talking about a total of 24,000 views. Let's go. 43 likes. Let's go, boys. The fight's over with. Yeah, so I think that's the stream, boys. Any more questions you guys got? I'll fucking stick around and answer them. If you got some hot topics for after fight coverage. Patty not a step up from Charles. All right, Darth Vader. That's fine. Darth Vader, my boy, hooked me up today, so I ain't even going to say shit to Darth Vader. I'm going to be real. Charles and Patty would be a good one to see now. Okay, yeah. At least you agree with that one. Charles and Patty would have been a good fight before this one, too. Charles Patty now would be decent, but I mean, at this point, Patty's going to get that fucking Ilia fight. Quavon, the fight is like way over with. Quavion, the fight's over with. They're going to post it on Instagram, bro. Have to. Patty's cracked, but money on Ilia based on what happened tonight, yeah. Quavon, I can see it. I'm also reading your comment. The fight's over with, and it's probably posted on Instagram. My boy Darth Vader. Hey, Vader, I better see you on the Wednesday stream. The Perry Punch Show every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, with my co-host. Just drop in there, drop a comment. It'll make my day. Justin versus Armand, Ilia versus Patty. Except Justin saying, okay, well, Justin's saying he's going to sit out, right? So you had Justin in the building, you had Patty in the building, and you had Armand in the building. And Patty's the one who ended up in the octagon. Justin saying he's number one, he won't fight until he gets that shot. Armand basically just weighed in. He's campaigning for that shot. He's not so hard stanced as Justin, but he's campaigning for it, obviously, and he feels like he deserves it because he just weighed in, rightfully so. Patty, right, he's got the beef with Ilia. Ilia said his name. They got him in the octagon. So even Joe said, yeah, it's all over Instagram. Even Joe said that Ilia likely has opponents next. But, I mean, if you're calling up Patty and this is the fight the UFC wants to make, then let's get a little promotion in here right now. You know? But that's the tricky situation at lightweight is there's actually 3 guys who are promised title shots. It's actually more sticky than... not promised. Justin's not promised, but he's just like... You know, when he says he's going to do something, you got to almost believe him. Armand weighing in, you almost got to think he's promised. Patty just stepped in the cage. You got to think he's going to stand hard on getting that fight before he fights any other lightweight. This is almost more interesting now than welterweight's title picture. Because welterweight, it's that situation where everybody needs one more win. You know, Brady needs another win. Gary needs another win. Usman might be the one next, but who knows? Does he need another win? Shavkat needs another win now because all these other guys have already fought. So welterweight's interesting. This is almost more interesting, though, because there's multiple number one contenders who could fight for the title next. There's an argument for everybody to fight for it next. Hey, got you, Brandon. Make sure to subscribe, Brandon. I'm doing live streams every card. And then, like I said, Wednesdays, 4 p.m. with my co-host. We break down all the MMA news. Lorenzo, shout out to, you know what I mean? Shout out to your thing. Your, whatever. I don't know. That's not your God, right? It's like, I don't know what to say. Shout out to you and Akbar. How about that? That's about it. More questions, boys? What do we got? Any more hot topics? That Justin Gaethje thing was kind of a little hot topic for a second. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to tap into the press conference and all that shit. Let's see, is it live yet? But hey, shout out to you boys. I really appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and tap into all the lives. I'll probably end up going live again soon. Aside from Friday, I might go live again. Ilia, it's bad luck to be the face of UFC 6. Maybe, I guess so, because what? McGregor and Ronda. Capo, Sapu. Hey, they love watching, homie. They love watching. They don't gotta stick around. Jungle Boy, let's go. Appreciate you, brother. Live streams every week, every fight card. And the more fucking you guys tap in, then I'll be more inclined to do like live streams for other shit too. Like I could even do a post-show live stream, go live again in like an hour or two. But fucking make sure you guys are subscribing so what's it called? You guys like, you know, get the numbers up and shit like that when I go live on like a random time. Because everyone tunes into this because the fight's on, but sometimes if I go live when there's not hot news, nobody really taps in. But if I got like 25 boys just tapping in at all times, fuck it, that's enough. I'll go live. Even 15. 15 boys, loyal listeners, every time I go live, I'll go live anytime. Let's go, Quavon. Let's go, homie. Demos, Vandu, hey, shout out Demos. I love Demos. But you already know what happened, Demos. Go on Instagram. All right, boys. Peace out. Good chopping it up with you guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys.